5 hours per week. That's the difference between feast or famine and predictable income. Most people spend 40 hours delivering work and 0 hours getting new clients, then panic when the work runs out. I'm about to show you the exact 5-hour weekly system that keeps my pipeline full, month after month, without burning out or feeling salesy. This isn't theory, this is the blueprint. Let's go. If you watched part 1, you know the 3 pillars: skills, systems, and sustainability. Today we're diving deep into the system pillar, specifically how to never run out of clients again. Before we start, type 5 hours in the comments right now and hit subscribe. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. Part 3 drops next week. You don't want to miss it. Now let's break down the system. Here's what kills consistency. You land a few clients, you're busy, you stop marketing yourself, you finish the work. Then, silence. Empty inbox, empty calendar, panic sets in, so you scramble, you reach out to everyone, you lower your prices, you take anything, maybe you get lucky and land something, then you're busy again, and the cycle repeats. The solution isn't working harder, it's allocating 5 hours every single week, no matter how busy you are, to filling your pipeline. This system has 3 phases, 5 activities, and 1 non-negotiable rule. Let's break it down. Your 5 hours break into 3 phases. Phase 1, visibility, 2 hours. Making sure the right people know you exist, content, networking, showing up where your ideal clients are. Phase 2, outreach, 2 hours, direct personalized contact with potential clients. This is where most people quit, because it feels uncomfortable. We're fixing that. Phase 3, nurture, 1 hour. Following up with people who didn't say yes yet, staying warm with past clients, and building relationships that turn into future revenue. Pause here. Open your calendar right now. Block 5 hours for this week. Doesn't matter which days. Just block it. I'll wait. Good. Now let's fill those blocks with the exact activities. If your ideal clients don't know you exist, nothing else matters. Visibility creates the foundation for everything that follows. 2 hours per week, every week, making sure you're on their radar. Pick one platform where your clients actually are. LinkedIn for B2B services. Instagram or TikTok for creative services. YouTube for complex educational services. Twitter for tech and consulting, one platform. Commit for 90 days minimum. Here's what to post. Educational. Teach one specific thing. Results or case study. Show proof. Personal insight or lesson learned. That's it. 3 posts per week. Consistency beats perfection. Bad post. I'm a great freelance writer, hire me. Good post. 3 headline formulas that increase my clients' click rate by 47%. Here's the framework. See the difference? Value first. Always. Not collecting business cards. Not mass connecting. Real conversations. Your weekly networking tasks. Comment meaningfully on 10 posts from ideal clients or connectors. 2 to 3 sentences minimum. Add value. Don't just say, great post. Send 5 direct messages or emails to people you genuinely want to connect with. Not a pitch. Just start a conversation. Ask a question about their work. Join one virtual event, Twitter Space, LinkedIn Audio, or local meetup. Participate actively. Be memorable, but not annoying. Message template. Hey, name. I've been following your work on specific thing. I'm particularly interested in specific aspect. Would love to hear your thoughts on relevant question. No pitch, just genuine interest. The opportunities come later. So, clients find you when they're searching. LinkedIn headline with searchable keywords. Portfolio site with clear service descriptions. Make it obvious what you do and who you help. Add new testimonials, case studies, or results. Fresh social proof beats old credentials. Quora, Reddit, niche forums. Find where your ideal clients ask questions. Give detailed, helpful answers with no pitch. Just value. Your profile does the selling. Quick win right now. Go to your LinkedIn profile. Change your headline from freelance designer to I help specific client achieve specific result through your skill. Example. I help SaaS companies increase conversion rates through scroll-stopping landing page design. Instantly more searchable, instantly more clear. Visibility plants seeds. Outreach harvests results. Most people avoid this because rejection feels personal. Here's the truth. Outreach is a numbers game combined with smart targeting. Do it right, and it becomes predictable. Before you reach out to anyone, filter your list. You need 3 criteria. 1. They have the problem you solve right now, not might have. Actually have it. 2. They have budget to pay for solutions. No broke prospects. 3. You can reach them directly. No gatekeepers you can't bypass. Start with 100 names. Filter to 30 qualified prospects. Reach out to 10 per week over 3 weeks. That's your sprint. 1 hour sending personalized outreach. Not templates. Not mass emails. Personalized, bad email, one behind mouse, one Nazis. I'm a freelance video editor. I'd love to work with your company. Here's my portfolio. Let me know if you need anything. This gets ignored, always. Good email. Hi, name. I watched your latest YouTube video on specific topic. The section about specific thing really resonated. I noticed your editing style is observation. I work with creators who specific outcome, and I'd love to share a quick idea that might help with Bono. Specific. Splum. Notice este sedamon. Would 15 minutes this week work for a quick conversation? No pressure, just want to share the thought. Your name. This gets responses. Why? It's specific, it's relevant, it shows you paid attention. The outreach formula. 1. Specific observation about their work. 2. Relevant problem you noticed or can help with. 3. Low pressure ask for a conversation. 4. Clear value, what's in it for them. Send 10 of these per week. Expect 2-3 responses. Expect 1 conversation. Expect 1 client every 3-4 weeks from this alone. 1 hour reconnecting with warm leads. These are gold because they already know who you are. Your warm list includes past clients who might need you again, people who inquired but didn't buy, connections who showed interest before, referrals you never fully followed up with every week. Reach out to 5-10 warm contacts with something valuable. Hey name. Been a minute. I was thinking about something relevant to them and remembered our conversation about specific topic. Wanted to share. Article, idea, resource. How's their project business going these days? No pitch. Just value and genuine interest. If they need you, they'll tell you. Here's the data. Warm leads convert 5 to 7 times higher than cold outreach. Most people ignore their warm list and only do cold outreach. Don't be most people. Most deals don't close in the first conversation. Most clients aren't ready right now. The fortune is in the follow-up. 1 hour per week keeping relationships alive until they're ready to buy. If someone showed interest but hasn't decided yet, you need a follow-up system. Here's the cadence. Day 3. Quick check-in with additional value. Day 7. Share relevant case study or example. Day 14. Ask if timing has changed, offer to revisit later. Day 30. Final touch point, leave door open. Most people follow up once or never, that's why they lose deals to people who stay consistent. Day 3. Script. Hey name, following up from our chat. Thought this resource example might be helpful for their specific situation. Let me know if you have questions. Day 14. Script. Hi name, wanted to check if the timing has shifted on project. If now's not right, totally understand. Happy to circle back in a month or 2 when it makes more sense. Simple. Professional. No pressure. Build a simple email list of everyone you've ever talked to about work. Every week, send something useful. A tip or insight from your work. A case study or result you achieved. A valuable resource you discovered, a lesson learned or mistake avoided. No pitch, just value. When they're ready, they'll remember you and reach out. I send 1 email per week, it takes 20-30 minutes to write. That email generates 2 to 3 conversations per month, which turns into 1 to 2 clients per quarter. Compounding returns. Pro tip, use a simple CRM or even a spreadsheet with reminder dates. Set calendar alerts for follow-ups so you never forget. Consistency is everything. Let's put this into a weekly schedule you can actually follow. 45 min, create and post content. 15 min, engage on 3-5 posts. 60 min, cold outreach. 10 personalized messages. 30 min, follow up with active prospects. 45 min, strategic networking and relationship building. 15 naptin amina. Update CRM and notes. 60 mathmaina, warm reactivation. 5 to 10 reconnection messages. 30 masmaina, weekly email to nurture list. That's it, 5 hours, spread across the week, non-negotiable, even when you're busy, especially when you're busy. Here's the rule that changed everything for me. These 5 hours happen first, not last, before client work, before anything else. Protect this time, like your income depends on it, because it does. You can't improve what you don't measure. Track these 5 numbers every week. 1. Outreach sent. How many personalized messages did you send? Target, 10 to 15 per week. 2. Response rate. How many people responded? Target, 20-30%. If lower, improve personalization. 3. Conversations booked. How many actual calls or meetings? Target, 2 to 4 per week minimum. 4. Proposals sent. How many serious opportunities? Target, 1 to 2 per week. 5. Deals closed. How many new clients? Target, 1 to 2 per month from the system. Use a simple spreadsheet or Notion page. Log these numbers every Friday. Review trends monthly. Double down on what works. Fix or drop what doesn't. 3 rules for optimization. 1. If response rates are low, your targeting or messaging is off. Get more specific. 2. If conversations don't convert, your offer or positioning needs work. Clarify your value. 3. If you're not hitting your activity targets, the problem isn't the system, it's execution. Protect the 5 hours ruthlessly. Most people fail at client acquisition because of these 5 mistakes. Don't be most people. You get clients, stop marketing, work dries up, panic. The 5 hours are non-negotiable regardless of how busy you are, period. Sending 100 generic messages gets worse results than 10 personalized ones. Always. Effort shows. Lazy gets ignored. Most deals happen on the 3rd to 7th touch point. If you follow up once or never, you're leaving money on the table. Lead with value, not your pitch. Help first. Show expertise. The sales conversation happens naturally when you've built trust. If you're not measuring your results, you have no idea what's working. Track your 5 metrics. Adjust based on data, not feelings. Be honest. Which of these 5 mistakes are you making right now? Drop the number in the comments. No judgment. Just awareness. Here's your challenge. Commit to this system for 30 days, not forever, just 30 days. The 30-day client acquisition challenge, 5 hours per week, no exceptions. Track all 5 metrics weekly. 10 plus personalized outreach messages per week. 3 pieces of valuable content per week. 5 plus warm reactivations per week. That's it, 30 days. Then evaluate the results. Take a screenshot of your calendar with these 5 hours blocked, post it on social media, and tag me, or just keep it as accountability for yourself. But commit right now. 5 hours per week. 3 phases. 5 activities. That's the difference between feast or famine and predictable, consistent income. Most people will watch this, feel motivated for a day, and go back to hoping clients magically appear. They'll panic during slow months and repeat the cycle. A small group will implement this immediately. They'll block their 5 hours this week. They'll send their first 10 outreach messages. They'll start tracking their metrics. And 90 days from now, they'll never worry about where the next client is coming from. Which group are you in? Type 5 hours in the comments right now if you're committing to this system. Hit subscribe because part 3 drops next week. We're covering how to build your first passive income stream in 30 days. The system that makes money while you sleep. Drop that comment, hit subscribe. Let's build consistent income together. 5 hours per week. That's what separates people with full pipelines from people who panic every month wondering where the next client is. Most people spend 40 hours delivering work and 0 hours getting new clients. Then they wonder why income is unpredictable. I break down my exact 5-hour system in the full video. 2 hours visibility, 2 hours outreach, 1 hour nurture. That's it. Non-negotiable, even when you're busy. Link in bio. Go watch it now. Stop sending generic outreach. Here's the formula that actually gets responses. 1. Specific observation about their work. Show you paid attention. 2. Relevant problem you noticed or can help with. 3. Low pressure ask for a conversation. No hard sell. 4. Clear value. What's in it for them? Bad. I'm a freelancer. Hire me. Good. I noticed your recent post about X. I help companies with Y. Would 15 minutes work to share a quick idea? Personalization wins. Always. What's your biggest outreach struggle? Comment below. I'm challenging you to 30 days of my client acquisition system, 5 hours per week. No excuses, even when you're busy. Here's what you're committing to. Week 1, block your 5 hours. Send 10 personalized messages. Post 3 valuable pieces of content. Week 2, Response rate, conversations, deals closed. Most people won't do this. They'll keep hoping clients magically appear. But if you're serious about never panicking about where the next client comes from, go watch the full breakdown now. Link in bio. Type 5 hours in the comments if you're in. Let's build consistent income together.